Thank you.
David Archuleta, everybody! Let's give them a big round of
It's so good
applause!
to see you all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been, what was it, 6 or 7 years since I was last here, so it's so good to see all of you.
Mabuhay! Hello, David, and welcome to the Philippines once again.
Thank you.
Welcome to Ayala Mall's Market.
Good market.
Yeah, we want to greet all our Archies right
Oh
now.
my gosh. I can't tell how much it warms my heart to see you all. Hello. I hope y'all throughout all this, just maraming salamat and mahal ko kayo. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's have a seat
Oh, let's
first.
sit down.
But before anything else, can I ask everybody, how did you like David Archuleta's performance?
I haven't sung that in like 5 years, but I've seen so many people tagging the song and telling me, you know what, I really like Elevator. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I should sing it I should sing it today. So.
Oh, take note, guys. He sang this for you after 5 years. Hey, I love it. Well, I guess a lot of fans will be asking for more. But, ladies and gentlemen, again, David, welcome back to the Philippines. It's so nice to have you all here tonight and to have them with us, right?
What was that?
I'm so glad to see you here as well and to have everyone present here in Ayala Mall's Market. It is so great to have you on stage.
Thank you.
And to finally see you face to face. Face to face. So, yeah, I would like to ask you, how are you tonight?
How am I? I'm a little jet lagged,
Jet lagged.
from coming from the U.S., but it's been so fun. I've had fun just like visiting, doing different interviews, and I'm just thankful that Playback Presents brought me here, and super awesome productions. They've been so good. We all had lunch. They took us to go get a bunch of Filipino food, so I got my sinigang and what else did we have? What was that called? The fish, the papa. What was it? No, it was another one. It starts with a B. Papa.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
You had sinigang, pampano.
Yeah, pansi.
Pansit.
We had like all of it. We had what else did we have? I mean, and then they gave us halo at the end. So I was like, hey, that was the best.
All Filipino local dishes, right?
So good.
So good. Yeah, but you actually answered my first question.
Oh.
Because I would like to ask as well, like, what else did you miss here in the Philippines? Because it's like around 6 years, if I'm not mistaken, right? Since the last visited? 6?
Yeah.
Like 2008 was the last time?
Yeah.
Oh.
How long? Wait,
How was it?
2018. Wait, how many years was that? Yeah, 6 years. What was the question? Sorry.
I know you're kind of like,
I was like, now I lost track.
Everyone, yeah. So, how was your visit here in the Philippines right now? Were there changes?
It's been so good. Like I said, it's been, and when I come back, because the Filipinos make you feel so welcome and so at home. They make you feel like your family.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my gosh, am I related to you? Should we go have like a family cookout or something? Because it's just, I feel so like I have so much in common with the Filipino culture and people, because I tend to be a little more like, nervous and shy, and like everyone has been the same, but like very heartfelt and emotional. Love to sing karaoke. I love to sing karaoke, so it's like, I just feel like, hey,
You feel like home
hey cousins,
here in the Philippines.
hey brother, yeah.
I love that quick samples of songs.
Oh, I know. I do it all the time. I sing too many songs.
Okay, now, David, I'd like to go into deep diving to your journey, like a singer. Not just here in the Philippines, being known here in the Philippines, but all over the world, right? And your career has been nothing short of amazing, and it's really commendable to see you have so many hits, remarkable songs, and whatnot. So, looking back, what would you say has been the highlight of your career so far? And what's been the most surprising thing about your journey in this music industry?
The highlight of my career, oh gosh, Gosh, what is the highlight of my career? I feel like where I'm at now feels so special because it's been, what is it, 16 years since I was on American Idol? 16. Oh my gosh, that scared me. 16 years since I was on, and so that's like half my life ago. And I'm making new music now, and it feels so special because I came out as queer a few years ago. And thank you.
These are here supporting you all the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And that was very difficult for me to do because I grew up very religious, and I just thought, how can I accept that about myself? I can't. And when I finally did, it's like a whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew.
Wow.
I learned how to love myself.
Yeah.
Because I always hated myself for that part of me, because I was like, I can't like myself until I can change. And since I never was able to change myself, I learned to despise myself. And now that I've learned to have this love for me, I feel this new confidence. And I'm able to write about it and put it in my music and in my performances. And so I have new music for y'all to just wait. A new album I'm going to work on for next year. I've written so many fun songs. I was giving a sneak peek to a couple of people yesterday.
I have seen that, yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah. During your guest
I was
days,
like, I don't think there are any cameras.
That's
But yeah, I'm very excited for that. And so I feel like actually, even though it's not necessarily a part of my career, I feel like coming out was my proudest moment because it helped me learn how to finally love myself fully and then put that into my music and career, and just to feel the support from everybody means so much.
Exactly. Thanks for sharing that. And everyone here is very, very proud of you and proud of what you really conquered throughout your life struggles and whatnot. And thank you so much because you've been a total inspiration for everybody. That's why they're here. And I've been asking all of them earlier. Some of them were, present during your last concert here in the Philippines.
My gosh.
They've been a fan ever since you were in American Idol. Like, it's been years. And you've mentioned it's like 16 years ago for American Idol. And you know what? They're still here, going strong and supporting you with whatever decision that you have. Thanks you as well. And speaking of, professional life and at the same time, personal stuff, personal life. So on a more personal note, we'd love to know what keeps you inspired and motivated. How do you find balance between your professional life and your personal life?
I try to just make time for some personal time for myself every day. I go to the gym, and that's really helpful for just feeling better physically, but also mentally. I do little things like I make myself breakfast in the morning. I make myself eggs a lot of times, and we'll go to the gym. I'll do some time where I just stretch and meditate. Like, I just try to be very present with my body, and that's something that has helped me as well, and just like the self-love journey that I've been on. By taking care of myself, it's like, sometimes it's like you don't know. I'm like, how do I love myself? How do I take care of, I don't know how to like myself. It's a new thing for me. And so it's like, well, just when you start doing things for yourself, like taking care, like going to the gym, giving yourself food, like serving yourself in little ways like that, and stretching, meditating, it's like you start to gain that love and self-respect. And so that's been interesting. It's helped me a lot in my performance and in my writing.
Yeah, and it's amazing to know how you balance all those things, considering that you still have a lot of things to do, like your concert for tomorrow, and a lot of guest things in the near future. And at the same time, I totally agree with you in terms of like self-love, #self-love, because if you love yourself from within, and that's where everyone sees how you look so inspired and happy. Like you are right now. You look so totally fresh and inspired and happy.
Thank you.
Do you agree? Yeah?
Thank you, y'all. You're very nice.
Yeah, and speaking of all those things that you're preparing in the near future. Let's talk about future plans, because I've been hearing there's more to come from David Archuleta. Now the question is, what's next for David Archuleta? Are there any exciting projects or new music on the horizon that you can share with us?
Oh my gosh, I want to share so many things with y'all. I mean, I'm working on new music. I'm working on a book as well, a new book. And I've been writing it for the last year. And I finally finished it about a month ago.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, thank you. So it's about the journey that I've just since American Idol and when I went on my mission and coming back and then coming out of the closet and just all of that and is in the book. So that'll be out next year as well.
Next year.
Next year. So yeah, I'm just making some last edits or like a bunch of edits on it, but and then yeah, the music. I wish I could like show y'all clips or something, but I just I'm very excited. I've been channeling a lot of these pop. Like a lot of the pop princesses I've been inspired by this summer, like Sabrina Carpenter and Chapel Row, and then So I'm actually like I've been a big fan of EDM music, so just like wanted to dance and feel good and have a good time. I hope that this music will let people have a good time.
I love it. So you prepare like a book that's gonna be released next year. And it's a year in the making, right? I'm so excited. Everyone's so excited to know more about it. And it's so amazing to see how you use your creativity in terms of like, not just writing songs, creating songs, but also writing books, you know? Because yeah, even the memoir that you have written before, that's so interesting. And thank you for sharing that, because us fans here are all so excited, right? Yes! And speaking of fans, you know, David, days ago, we've actually asked our fans on social media to, you know, give questions that they want to ask you for a very long time. So we have the list of the questions that we have gotten from your fans. They will surely feel kilig for this because you'll be able to answer the questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm excited to see what they ask.
Okay. So
hopefully nothing too scandalous.
Well, no, but let me start with the first question. So your fan, March Choi. Well, is March Choi here? Hi! She is here. She actually asked, "Hi David, my mother and I have been fans of yours since your American Idol days. So glad to see you come back here, and just want to know if you have any unreleased from the vault songs from years ago which you'd like to share with us someday. If there are any, what is it about?"
Oh my goodness. What's unvaulted? I know a couple of them got leaked. So I was like, some of them were pretty cool. There was one that was really beautiful that I wanted on my first album so bad. And I worked with, who was it? Was it Stargate? No, it was a couple of Scandinavian songwriters. They did like, I think they did Irreplaceable with Beyonce. And there was a song and I loved it so much that my label thought it wasn't like hip enough. But it was a song that was like, what was it, like, take me to the place where the air is alive, where no one argues and no one fights, and tired hearts go to sleep at night. Take me where love hides. And I just thought it was so sweet. I wanna go to a quiet place with so much space in the room for hate. Happiness lingers around the gate. Take me where love hides. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but I mean, is that illegal? But it was so, and I loved the song so much. But I was like, can I release it somehow? I don't know. Trying to see.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. Yeah. If anything, I hope that like some of the new music. That's what I'm most excited is to. It's like I've never been very flirty with my music, and now, yeah, and so now I'm like gotten a little more flirty, more very flirty with my music, and so I'm very excited for some of that, some of the like a sweet but savory feel to the
Looking
music.
forward to hearing it as well. Thank you for answering the question. I think Marshall is so happy right now. And we have our next question. So from Fleur Diano Reyes. Is she here? Hi! Oh, she
Hi.
says, Mahal kita, David. So she has this question. If Time of My Life is David Cook's winning song, what was supposed to be yours? And the answer to this question has been a mystery to me all these years, and I'm dying to know.
Oh, so it was the winning song for both of us. So they had me record Time of My Life as well.
Ooh,
Yeah. So I feel like it's better suited for David Cook. And so how I see it is like, okay, David Cook had Time of My Life and I had Crush. So that's how I look at it. But I did go into the studio that final week and we recorded it. I remember on our way out, leaving the recording studio, we saw Reese Witherspoon. She was driving and she cut us off driving. And when she didn't realize she cut us off until she looked like, oh. But that's what I remember about that day, recording Time of My Life. Yeah.
So you also have a Time of My Life as your winning song.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, your fan, CJ Carpenter. Are you here, CJ? I think he isn't here, but he wants to know what is your advice to your Filipino fans who are afraid of coming out of their true self?
Ooh, I had a song, because that's my journey as well. I was like, oh, this is kind of scary. And so I wrote a song you might hear in a bit, learning to say like, I'm not going to be afraid anymore. I won't be afraid to love who I want to love. And, I tried to push those feelings down for a long time. And when they finally came out, I was like, this is what everyone was talking about. Like when people come up to me and they'd be like, oh, your song Crush, like I played it for my now girlfriend or my now boyfriend. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like I can relate because I was like, I don't know what that feeling is like. And I just thought, I guess everyone experiences love differently, but I don't have that feeling. But when I came out and was able to just have experience those feelings, I'm like, now Crush makes sense. Like I didn't know that's what it could really feel like. And so I would say it can be scary, but there's such a big community. If you don't feel like you have the support around you, there's such a community and support online. There are even websites. I know one of them was Trevor Project that you can just go to for free and start chatting with them online and saying I don't know who to talk to. I don't know how to feel about myself. And they'll help you. They'll help talk to you through their organizations, nonprofit organizations that can help you to feel more comfortable with yourself. And learn how to have the courage of how to start that conversation with your parents or your friends, people that you're not sure if how they'll feel about it. It can be scary because when I talk to my mom, and I let her know, hey mom, just so you know, I'm gonna start dating guys. And she said, honey, I love you, but I love God more, and I can't accept this about you. And I testify to you that God's plan for you is to marry a woman and to have kids. And I was like, Mom, I totally get where you're coming from because up until a week ago, I felt the same way. I believe the same thing. I don't need you to accept my choices right now, but I just want you to respect that I'm doing the best thing for me right now. And she said, okay. And a year later, she was able to fully support me, but it took her some time, and I had to have some difficult conversations with her. And you have to respect that it's a new thing for them. They may not understand, and you're kind of there to guide them and have those hard conversations with them. And if they're not ready to talk to you, you know what? You can also find family within the community and through your other friends. You might have a friend Like, if you feel like, you know what, I feel like I should talk to this friend, and because I feel like safe with them, like, have the courage to talk to them because they most likely will. And just being able to get it out is so rewarding to be like, oh, I don't have to keep this inside anymore. But yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that inspiring story and for that kids as well. You know what? It's so scary at first. It might feel very scary at first, but in the near future, like moving forward, eventually that would feel so free, right?
Yeah, it is.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we still have like two more questions.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have here from D. Miranda. One of your fans wants to know what is your comfort song, especially if you're having a bad day.
My comfort song?
Yes.
What is my comfort song? I guess if I'm having a bad day, it depends, because sometimes you want to hear a sad song, and because you want to feel understood. And so there's this song by it's called Disappointed by Mindy Smith. It's not a very well-known song, but I was living in Nashville, Tennessee for a while, and one of the houses I went into, they're like all these Music Row houses that are publishers, they find songwriters and find songs and give them, and one of them played that song for me, and they said, Pink loves this song, and she's one of our writers, and they played that song Disappointed for me, and I loved it.
Disappointed? The title?
Yeah, by Mindy Smith. But that's when I want to feel sad, I want to feel like understood feeling sad. But when I'm happy, I actually really love, it's actually like my happy and sad song. Like if I'm feeling sad, I want to feel like, you know what, I can get through this. I like to listen to Zed featuring Ariana Grande, Break Free.
Break Free.
This
Ooh.
is hard when I say I don't want you.
I love that song.
And they play it at the EDM festivals too, and I'm so happy every time that comes on. I'm like, yeah.
I love it. That's so energizing at the same time, right?
Yeah.
For partying and stuff. I love it. Thank you. And last and final question for you from our fans. So what are some of the places or experiences in the Philippines that you're excited to revisit or explore again?
To revisit. So can I name one more song that I like too? There's a song called Rush by Ira Star that is so good. So y'all should check out. Anyway, so places I want to revisit in the Philippines that I want to visit or revisit. I haven't been to, okay, I went to one beach for a little bit just to film when we were filming the miniserie Nandito Ako. And but I didn't get to like have a beach day. We just filmed and then we left.
Oh.
And so I would love to visit any beaches in the Philippines. I need to go to Batangas or to
Palawan?
Boracay,
Boracay?
yeah.
You have lots on your checklist.
I know, I have a lot that I need to get to.
But you're still looking forward to visiting any beaches here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So, Philippines is really known for like having beautiful beaches with the white sand and whatnot. So I'm also so excited to see you visit those places soon. I hope that you have time sooner or later. And I'm gonna look back on your Instagram.
Sorry, that's another unreleased song I wrote that I wrote. I had a song called Sooner or Later.
Ooh.
And I never released it. It just reminded me. I don't know. It just didn't. There were too many songs that I wanted to pick from, so I
see. Oh, thank you so much. But everybody, can we give David a big round of applause for answering all our fans' questions? You know what? We still have a lot of questions here, but I think we should now move forward to this special part because our friends from the media and the press have also questions for you at this very moment. And I guess our friends from the press and the media are now ready to ask questions. You have anything to say first? Or not? No. Okay. Can we start with TV5? I guess they have a question.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, here we go.
Hi baby, I'm Junior. I'm from TV5, station that
Sorry, this is. Are you into this new Sabrina Carpenter song?
I'm from TV5, the network that aired Nandito Ako.
Yes.
The question is, what can the fans or my Archies expect from your concert tomorrow? Can you give us a hint or something? Your songs lined up.
Oh my gosh. Well, we talked about a couple of the songs. You might hear my winning song tomorrow. Also, yeah, some of the new songs that I've released over the last couple of years, as well as I have some fun covers planned and songs from the OPM album that I did for the Filipino fans, and songs from the first album, and it's just a mixture. Some of the ones that I feel like I haven't performed for the Filipino fans in a long time, and even some songs I don't think I have. Well, no, yeah, it's been a long time. A song that I feel like some of the Pinoy Archies have loved, like the diehard fans have liked, that I've never performed before. I wanted to sing tomorrow, so I feel like it'll be a really fun show. And I'll be dancing, having a good time. I don't have dancers today, but you'll see them tomorrow. Yeah.
Next question, can you give us an insight on the transition of your songs? I mean, from Crush, your innocent days, to your current songs that are more bolder. What influenced you to write or release more bolder songs?
I feel like I release music depending on where I'm at in life, and I'm very excited to, like I said, I think coming out, and it's like, wow, I'm in my 30s now, so it's like I'm really an adult. So before I came out, I feel like I was stuck. I was stuck in like my growing up, and so I feel like it's my chance to now grow up and share that with everybody. And I'm kind of curious to see what everyone will think. But the songs are fun. Like I can't wait to share this fun, flirtier side of it with my fans.
That's it. Thank you,
And the
David.
world. Yeah, thank you.
We all can wait as well. I'm so excited with the OPM song that you prepared.
Yes.
I saw your IG stories practicing with the choreo team and all.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about it tomorrow. And now we have from Soundcheck Manila, Miss Jamie Ortega. Hi, Miss Jamie. We still have actually like 3 more from the press.
Okay, sweet.
Hi, David.
Hi.
I've been to all of your events here in Manila.
Oh, yeah?
From even as way back as Nandito Ako Days. And I just want to share that your photo is still my cover photo on Facebook for 12 years. And
Oh my
the
gosh.
song Waiting in the Stars really helped me through a hard time in my career. So thank you so much.
Oh,
Sorry,
that is so
this is the only
sweet.
moment I get to say this. So,
That is so sweet.
alright, so sorry.
What was your name?
Jamie.
Jamie.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you.
Oh yes, I feel like you're already Filipino. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be
This
crying.
life's got more for you yet. Your star is waiting in the stars.
I'm gonna cry. I really love that song.
Oh, I love it too. I'm glad you
Having a heart of light, being a very emotional person. So anyways, going, sorry.
so
Sorry, so you have you sang OPM covers before.
Yeah.
So my question would be, I think you already gave a teaser a while ago, so about a OPM song. So are you planning to release an album maybe of OPM songs in the future? Are you familiar with the newer OPM artists now? Do you have like an idea or anyone you would like to collaborate with?
I haven't thought about it too much. I will have a special guest tomorrow, but that I'm excited about. Yeah. So that'll be fun. But as far as like albums, I would need to get familiar with the more modern songs that like what are some of the modern classics of OPM music right now?
There are a lot.
Okay, I was
I don't know if I
asking.
can recommend, but you can. I'm sure a lot of your fans will recommend. for
I
you
know.
on
I'm
social
like
media.
any recommendations because I would love to learn some other songs.
Yes.
I think it'd be fun and then see what happens from there.
Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jimmy. It was very nice to see you.
Thank you, Jamie, for that question, for sharing as well your experience with you. Yes, and now we have from GMA Pinoy TV. Can I call Miss Tony? There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm from Jimmy International. We did an interview a few days ago where we let you translate Filipino words into English.
Oh.
I don't know if you remember it. But
Yes.
my question is, your fans witnessed you grow as a person and as an artist, but who is David Archuleta now and what changed over the years?
What has changed? I feel like I said a little bit. It's like I feel like I've grown up. I feel like I've learned how to have confidence in myself and just feel good in my own skin. And I feel like it's reflected. Like I work out now, and what else? I feel like my voice isn't like even my voice feels more relaxed. Like before, I used to be like my body was always so tight, and I feel like that showed in my voice. And now I just feel like relaxed, and I can breathe, and I can loosen up. That's why I've started dancing with my choreography in my shows, because I just want to. I feel like I have all this energy to give out now, and that's why I've been going to the EDM festivals, because I just want. And I feel like I'm now having this phase that most people had in junior high and high school and in college days, where they were just able to explore and experiment and to just have fun and become independent. Like I'm now having that in my 30s, and I'm writing about it. I'm putting it in my music, and that's why I'm like getting influence from Sabrina Carpenter, Charlie XCX, and Chapel. These people who are just, I feel like they also are just able to, by listening to them, it helps me to free and get in touch with just in touch with a part of me that I didn't ever dare to before.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Tony. And I guess this year is something like a more confident and empowered David Archuleta, right? Yeah. And
Yeah.
there. Now we have another question from the Phil concert. Can I call on now Josephine or Vincent?
Hi.
Thank you.
I think my question is also a follow-up from TV. So, what can we expect from your concert tomorrow that is different from your past shows in Manila?
Well, I've never had dancers in a show here, so I'm excited for that. What else? I mean, just some of the new covers. I've never had what else? I think that's probably everything else I had listed before. I mentioned like a couple of some fun surprise songs that I had waiting, especially for the Pinoy Archies as well. Yeah, some of those. I'm doing a cover I've never done before that I'll do tomorrow. So just a few little fun surprises for my fans. What was that?
So, you'll get us dancing tomorrow.
Yes. Yes, that's why I was just rehearsing last night, right? Because I'm having some Filipino dancers for the show, and they're amazing. Oh my gosh, MJ and Kobe. Yeah.
Yeah, Pinoy Archies, do you want to see David Archuleta dance? Okay, tomorrow in his concert. Okay. Now, last but not the least, let's call on Inquirer for their question. Hi.
Hello David, good evening. I'm Jeff from Inquirer Pop. So I have two questions.
Yeah.
The first one is similar to the previous questions, but in 2012 you released your first certified gold OPM album. So what is your favorite song from that album, and will we get to hear you perform that tomorrow?
From my favorite song from the OPM album? Yeah, I did love singing Nandito Ako, So I'm looking forward to singing that tomorrow. And so yeah.
Okay, last question. As mentioned, you did a miniserie under TV5. So do you reunite with your co-stars from that series?
The last time that I was in town, was that last time? Last time or the time before that, it was fun to see some of my TV5 cast and crew, both like on the camera and behind the camera. So that was fun. It was fun to see them, like Joanne and who else? Like Jasmine and Anna, Kaleo. Oh, sorry. Yeah. What is Joanne's last name? I don't remember. But she's one of the producers, and Jasmine Curtis and Anna Kaleo. They're just so wonderful to work with, and they made that experience unforgettable. And I haven't talked to them lately. I think I've talked to Anna more recently, so I was taking a couple of acting classes from her, because she was my acting coach for Nandi Gaga as well.
So thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much to our friends from the media and the press for your questions, and thank you, David, for answering those.
Thank you.
I'm also looking forward to seeing you acting again.
Thank you. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll see if I do it anymore.
But for now, let's see you dance tomorrow and
Tomorrow,
sing.
yeah.
And you have special guests, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
A special guest, yeah.
There you have it. Thank you so much. And one more thing, David, I know that you're kind of preparing for tomorrow's big event and you're kind of reserving your voice for tomorrow, but I guess our Pinoy Archies want to hear you sing again. Is that right? Cheer. There you go. But yeah, so is it okay if we request for a few more songs from you?
Sure.
Wow. That fast.
I'll give a little like sneak preview for
Sneak
tomorrow.
peek for tomorrow. And again, David, it's an honor to meet you and to
Likewise.
talk to you and to see you in person, up close and personal. Thank you very much. And of course, I'm pretty sure that all your fans are so happy and so thrilled to be seeing you once again here in the Philippines and to be seeing you tomorrow perform live. And yeah, with that, we now sing and the floor is yours. I will not hold you for